as they grab the win against the visiting Reds 4-2. They've now tied the series at 1 going into Game 3. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Milt Sinclair is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping into the box, Otis Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now here's the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Tommy Fry. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Went on at first, nobody out. He's running. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Beltron is right there, one down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Saito.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Saito, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A throw behind the runner at second, runner back safely. First pitch coming, here it is. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ken Taguchi. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's the ball.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. One and 0. Here it is. Right side. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Kansas City. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Roberto Aguila will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Standing in, William Fisher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Fisher is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Lamar Wilson.
Now the pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. So stepping in, Evan Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now the A's designated hitter, Herb Hernandez, man at first after the 2-out walk. Comes set, now the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A runner on first with 2 away. That's wide, 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Ernie Kessler would be next. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
At the plate, Ernie Kessler. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side. Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-0 now. The set, and the 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Julian Campos.
Julian Campos.
Here it comes. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
At the plate now, Jim Bunty, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. No score here as we play inning number 2. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And now pitch on the way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Fouled off. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The second baseman, Andy Leister.
In now, Andy Leister. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Paul Haney, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. And this is popped up near second base. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Carmine Beltron.
Carmine Beltron.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Down.
The 1-0.
Outside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside 3-0 now. Aguila, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard. As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
set and the pitch. John Reeves is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And he'll get back in safely. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Heaney will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting it, the first baseman, Ty Guidry.
Now batting, Ty Guidry. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Saito is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Oakland is on top in this one, 1-0. At the plate, Romeo Batista. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Batista.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Ball.
2-0.
2-0.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker. In now, Otis Wint.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He singled to open up the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and there are two away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy Fry.
Striding in once again, Tommy Fry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Reeves over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Lamar Wilson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lamar Wilson.
And now a pitch on the way. Shoots this one over to first. And they'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Oakland, the right fielder, Evan Castillo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Castillo. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump.
Now
so far this
the
inning,
designated
4
hitter.
pitches and 2
Third.
outs. Got the first guy on
Third
1
and
pitch,
dead.
then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Into the box, Herb Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Saito is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Michael Saito, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Saito.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Too high. Ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, another foul ball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter, Taguchi.
So here's the Royals DH, Ken Taguchi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The first baseman, number 12, Julian Campos.
So now to the plate, Julian Campos, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Line hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Standing in now, Jim Bunty, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate now, Andy Leister, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Into the box now, Paul Haney, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, a 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
So coming to the plate, Romeo Batista. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Ready with the 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. And 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. Fastball well outside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in once again, Otis Wint, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The set and the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he pops it up. And this will land foul. One and 2. Here it is. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Royals out in front, 2-1. Standing in, Ernie Kessler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ernie Kessler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 beater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
To the plate now, Carmine Beltron. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And you can see a 5-mile-an-hour difference on their best fastball there. 97 on one hand to 92 on the other. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Reeves. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Reeves was born in Massachusetts. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Fouled away. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Digging in to try it again, Ty Gidry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Saito is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
So striding forward now, Freddie Marmolejo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, William Fisher, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here's the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
So now to the plate, Lamar Wilson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Three runs already home here. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over to first. 2 out with a man at first. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So digging in now, Evan Castillo has got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Campos is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We played 4 full. The A's lead it 4-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Tommy Fry, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Standing in now, Michael Saito. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. And there's ball 2 now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Stepping in now, Ken Taguchi, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Now back
into the box now, Julian Campos. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No outs, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
The 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Here's another 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the first down.
Now batting, third baseman. Yeah. 1-2.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jack Marte is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 4, Jack Marte.
Settling in now, Jim Bunty. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Still only 1 out in the inning. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Stepping in, Andy Leister. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Now that's popped up. Gidry moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 5-4 Kansas City. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Herb Hernandez. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball just misses, that's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Ripped down the first base line, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Runner at first following the error. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Ernie Kessler. First pitch of the at-bat. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Here comes the 0-1, and that one got a piece of him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Beltron.
Next up for the A's, Carmine Beltron, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
None out, runners at first and second. And here's a ball hit in the air.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series, and they take a 7-5 lead. Here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Carlos Gonzalez takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 15, Carlos Gonzalez.
In now, John Reeves. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Wint is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter.
Ready now, Ty Gidry. The pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Into the box, Freddie Marmolejo, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Now the 1-0. is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. Two and one. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, William Fisher.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, William Fisher coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
To the plate now, Lamar Wilson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0.
Ball in.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Four runs here in this half inning. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now an 8-5 ball game. Leading off the inning, Paul Haney, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Haney.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. That pitch is out.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
So now to the plate, Romeo Batista fouled off. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Now at the plate, Otis Wint. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
and he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
One out and a runner on second base. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Fry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off for ball 1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 1-1 home. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now the relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off to the right side. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. To the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the A's 8 and the Royals 6. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've obviously had a lot of success in terms of pushing across runs, and a big part of that, in his opinion, has been their pitch selection. In this game, they've swung at pitches outside of the strike zone less than 15% of the time, meaning the vast majority of their swings has been at pitches that they're more likely to handle and hit hard.
The right fielder.
Thank you, Heidi.
Evan.
First offering on its way. Evan Castillo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Herb Hernandez, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No hits to this point. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Heaney is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The third baseman, number 7, Ernie Kessler.
Now at the plate, Ernie Kessler. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carmine Beltron
To hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop dramatically.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
1-1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's the first pitch to him. John Reeves is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Ball
3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Digging in, Ty Gidry, to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Nope. 3-0. outside, but it's well fouled. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Striding in, Freddie Marmolejo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 out, bases loaded. Popped up. Campos in foul ground. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. The A's lead this one 9-6. Ken Taguchi will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to land foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Three and 2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Julian Campos. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
The 0-1 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, Jim Bunty. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marmolejo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, second baseman, Andy Leister.
Now at the plate, Andy Leister, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Popped up. Gidry in foul ground, and that retires the side. Royals leave 1. They don't make any headway. Still down 9-6. Luther Hinson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Luther Hinson.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, William Fisher. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
William Fisher.
Here comes the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit in the air out to right. Saito is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now back, the second baseman, Lamar Wilson.
Into the box now, Lamar Wilson. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Now batting.
Digging in, Evan Castillo.
Evan Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Throw over to first.
He's good.
Two and one after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 3.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Herb.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Herb Hernandez. First offering on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the stretch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Wilson rounds the corner and is headed home. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Robert Schreiber is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are.
Robert Schreiber.
Stepping in now, Ernie Kessler, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's the ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home, and it's fouled away. Three-two pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. hard hit ball to second. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And he's in there safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The center fielder, Carmine Beltran.
In now, Carmine Beltron, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Runners are at first and third, one away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
The 1-2.
Don't let that go.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, John Reeves, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Reeves launched the 100th home run of his major league career in yesterday's game, looking for 101 here.
Yeah, let's start a new trend right here. You got the first 100.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the run is in to score from third.
First baseman, number 33, Tom Gibson.
At the plate now, Ty Gidry leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Coming to the plate now, Paul Haney. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Digging in, Romeo Batista. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1 out, nobody on. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Otis Wint.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Otis Wint. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
0-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. KC down in order. Deficit holds steady at 12-6. Cedric Jacobson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Cedric Jacobson.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
Freddie Marmolejo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, William Fisher, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 0-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Lamar Wilson, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder down the line at third. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Into the box, Evan Castillo, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wint is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for Oakland. They lead it, though, by a count of 12-6. Carlos Andino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Carlos Andino.
Into the box now, Tommy Fry. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. First pitch coming, here it is. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. This one's too far inside, ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder, Saito.
Ready for another chance, Michael Saito. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Taguchi. Here's the first pitch to him.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The first baseman, number 12.
Stepping in now, Julian Campos, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Travis Copley gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. In now, Jim Bunty. Hit hard but foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Still 2-2. KC down to their final strike in this one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Striding into the box, Andy Leister. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Set and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Fly ball out. Makes the catch.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
(12-7) the final score in this ball game. The Oakland A's get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Jack Marte earns the victory on the mound. Roberto Aguila permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.